Welcome, Taurus. It's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. We're going to pull some cards. Take a deep breath. Okay, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I was just getting a bit tired, so you may be feeling tired. Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars and the masculine's Venus. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more while I talk. So today is June 15th, 2020. The reading is for the second half of June 2020. And so for everybody watching, the best and highest good of all is concerned. What do we need to know? What do we need to learn for Taurus today? And so let's clear all negative energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all is concerned, and fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is for Taurus, 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 Taurus. Second half of June 2020. There we go. All right. So first card out for Taurus is the Nine of Swords. That's why you're feeling tired. The challenge for you is, let me make sure this is focused for you. The challenge is the Ace of Wands reversed. Your foundation, Taurus, is the Five of Pentacles reversed. In the recent past, you have the King of Pentacles upright. That could be your energy. And then what's present in your now moment is the Two of Wands, perhaps a choice to make, a path. And then coming up for you is the Page of Wands reversed. How you see yourself, Taurus, is the Moon reversed. So you may be feeling a bit moody right now or deceptive. What's around you or how might others see you is the Seven of Cups reversed. And that could be dumping emotional attachments to things. Perhaps having a garage sale. The blocks that you need to work on or clear have to do with peace, and the Seven of Swords, moving to a peaceful place. And we end up here at the Eight of Cups, walking away and within. There may be some poop in the yard that someone's not cleaning up. And then what's connecting to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of the read, the connection is the Five of Wands reversed. So no more fighting or losing battle. And then what's left hanging in limbo is the Wheel of Fortune, which is amazing to end up on. And then you'll get another card, but you won't see it till the end, and it may be more than one card, depending on what that next card is. Very interesting. I would stay tuned if I were you. And then we have the Emperor reversed on the bottom of the deck, and we're going to give you some backstory on what's going on there. And then we'll get going forward. All right, so we got the Emperor reversed, so Aries. We have the Hierophant, so that's Taurus. And we're going to start from the Eight of Wands reversed. So that's perhaps holding back your feelings, not expressing. There could be delays in communication or travel, or a heated debate of some kind, or exchange, a heated exchange, but that's more in a negative sense. We have the Hierophant here, upright. And then we have the Three of Pentacles upright and the Two of Cups reversed. This was the same here for Aries. So you might be dealing with Aries or have Aries in your chart. And then we have the Emperor reverse. So this could be somebody abusing their power, or it can just be someone who's having a bad day. It can be someone who's stepping down from power, okay? But could be in disconnect from self. There could be some religion involved, or a Taurus person, which is you. It has to do with coming together at work. This person could be stepping down from power. All right, so we have Aries and Taurus right there. So you definitely could be dealing with an Aries. And so this is the Gilded Tarot, and we're going to clarify with the mini Rider-Waite. And then I'm doing Oracle cards at the end as well. So why do we have the Emperor reversed in the underlying energy, and then the King of Pentacles upright in the recent past? So that the Emperor could be stepping down for the King of Pentacles to take over. King of Pentacles could be Taurus. But there could be religion involved. It could be the establishment. The Hierophant can just be a leader. But any kind of societal norm, right? Someone who follows the rules. But you don't get to be the emperor by following the rules. So I feel like the King of Pentacles is more the person following the rules, but the emperor was a rule breaker. That's how he got to be emperor in the first place. And then we have, but the workplace seems fine because it's the Three of Pentacles upright. That could be the establishment. The Hierophant could just represent the establishment is very solid. But the foundation is the Five of Pentacles reversed, somebody recovering from perhaps some kind of issue. It could be an illness or an injury that the emperor went through. Or it could be feeling kicked out or exiled or feeling destitute. And that can be, doesn't have to be financial. It can be emotional, spiritual destitution. But recovering from that or some kind of illness or injury. But the central energy for Taurus is suffering in silence, being stressed out, purging at night, not being able to sleep, any of those kind of energies coming up. And there is in this card, and there's an owl at the window here. So there could be someone trying to give you advice at night. And that could be Virgo energy. It came up in the other read. And then the challenge being frustration. Or this can be sexual or creative frustration, or an inability to conceive or conceive of a situation, an inability to conceptualize something, that something could actually work or be true, or just losing control of your desires. And then the crowning position is a need to choose a new path. And then there's more frustration coming up here, because these are both frustration. This is just more of a childlike frustration. That's more of a block. A desire block. So let's start with the Emperor reverse. Why? Why is he disconnected from self or from this practice? Somebody's choosing a new path after looking back or going back to the past, or after living in the past, choosing a new path. And then why do we have the King of Pentacles upright? Someone's leading the way. So again, there could be death, a change, transition, transformation again. So someone's leaving a position, somebody else is coming in. All right. So, and the Emperor may have passed away as well. Or this could be dark night of the soul. Like I said, it could be an ending, a transition, transformation. And somebody's got good news coming in, leading the way, or backing them up all the way, like that. And there's Scorpio here too. Okay. So someone's got their back. So, and it could be someone's got the Scorpio's back. But Scorpio's upright and the Emperor's reversed. So it may be somebody else. And the King of Pentacles could have Scorpio in his chart, but also could be Taurus energy, and also could have fire in his chart. So, but the after the death card's coming the Ace of Pentacles. So this is offering time, money, effort, a new life perhaps a payoff. Maybe someone's getting paid off to leave. Or vice versa, being offered an opportunity to take over a position because somebody else has to step down or somebody else passed. And this is somebody could be paying off the Queen of Wands to let go of a position because she's not happy about that. Or she's sick or sick and tired. And so she's being given a severance package. So that could be as well. All right, so what do we have? The Five of Pentacles reversed here for Taurus. Why does Taurus have the the Five of Pentacles there reversed? So we have the Chariot coming up here with the Ace of Wands reversed. Again, frustration or blocks or unable to handle this energy, the desires. And there's impatience here too, or losing patience. Losing patience, fallen angel. We have Cancer upright with Sagittarius reversed here, and frustration between them. Okay? And this could be somebody bowling over the other, because this one's powerfully coming in from behind in recovery. So quickly catching up, the Cancer energy. Or now someone's back in business because they have their car back, or whatever vehicle they need, mode of transportation, or no more state of emergency, like everything's calmed down now. But there's still some block or frustration between this Cancer and Sagittarius reversed energy. Or this could be the warrior who wants to save people, and these could be like considered patients or the victim who have fallen. But there's an inability to conceive of this recovery. So why do we have the Nine of Swords in the middle here, which is suffering and silence in whatever capacity that is? It's like Rapunzel in the tower too, but with an advisor coming to the window. So we have the prisoner here with the Knight of Pentacles here offering help to put the truth out there. So someone's coming in to help this person who's trapped, to put the truth out there. Offering, perhaps offering, this could be help, money, or opportunity, but to get the truth out. Like I said, that could be Virgo energy at the window. So it could be Taurus or Virgo in either position. So someone, it could be two different earth energies in that card. The one suffering in silence could be Taurus or Virgo, and then the other one is Taurus or Virgo. Or not, it can be air energy too, or it really can be anything. But let's see where the challenge of the Ace of Wands, why is that there for Taurus? Why is the Ace of Wands there for Taurus? We have the Page of Pentacles reversed, and there's the Virgo energy of the Hermit upright, shedding light on a need for help, money, or opportunity. This can be an adult or a child. This can be a child who needs help with their homework or perhaps struggles with their schoolwork. But don't forget, this can be the one who never learns their lesson and then learns to depend on others to take the first step for them. So this is about making sure not to do their work for them, but to show them how to do their work and make sure they do it themselves, to learn how to do it themselves. So this may be a very frustrating process, because it could be a child who has learning disabilities, so it's not their fault. Or it could be an adult who is an opportunist, so they're trying to get you to do their stuff for them. And then here's that feeling left out in the cold, and there's a surrender here. So that's good. So here is the reversal of that. So this happened already where two people were left out in the cold. It could be one person too, like one person left the other behind. And then they just surrendered to allow it. And then the recovery began. So it could be the student who feels left behind, right? Maybe someone had to stay behind in school, had to repeat a grade, and they're just surrendering to it. And so that can be that same idea, but it doesn't have to be a school. Somebody feeling like they fell behind, and maybe now they have to start all over again, or maybe go into something completely new, and there's frustration there. So why do we have the Two of Wands, the new path there in the crowning position? We have the Five of Wands reversed and the King of Pentacles reversed here. The King of Pentacles was upright over here, but this is like fighting a losing battle, where he was losing money and status perhaps, or just ungrounded, or this may have been someone who's greedy and all about the business and had to change his ways and choose a new path. And now spreading the word. So this is news, message, spreading the word. This also could be a child helping out doing that. Suddenly. This can be sudden news, a sudden event, sudden epiphany, or a sudden orgasm as well, while just hanging out, doing nothing, seeing new perspectives and being wise. See, and then dumping a load. So it could have been that for sure. This also can be somebody pushed to their emotional limits, or being dumped on. Also could be any kind of fluid too much, right? So peeing too much, sweating too much, vomiting too much, while you're just hanging out being still, so whatever it is. Or it could just be purging and crying a lot. So choosing a new path after some kind of sudden event, spreading the word, or suddenly spreading the word about hanging out and being still, taking a load off, an emotional load off mostly. And then we have here is the Page of Wands reversed, frustrated, someone who could have temper tantrums or is just uninspired. Maybe they're happy to be uninspired. This could be the social distancing. Maybe somebody's happy about the social distancing because they got to stay still for once. This also can be negative groups or bad influences, right? Because it'd be drinking. Or this could be a third-party situation that somebody's very happy with. But there's frustration here. There's also a disconnect or a breakup here. Or perhaps someone got turned down for a date, but they're happy anyway, or the other person's happy. There's definitely a disconnect. There may be a bad influence here, and that's why this was turned down. It can be a child just who has too much energy too. They don't know how to release their energy. So this could be a parent also giving them some hard work to do to release it, like to work out in the yard, do chores around the house, in order to reconnect with themselves instead of being in this frustrated temper tantrum kind of state. You see yourself as the moon reversed, which is deception or moody or getting up before dawn. Cancer energy could be in your energy. There's the person juggling, performing, keeping their balls up in the air. This could just be doing the daily grind or meditating and creating new patterns, perhaps. And this could be someone doing this before the sun comes up, like while they have private time without the kids or the partner around. This is just having me time. And sharing with others or settling out. Perhaps having a meditative group or something like that, or helping those less privileged by teaching them how to meditate, or a prayer group. But just something, or have something on, maybe a group really early in the morning before the sun comes up, before work, to help people teach people how to take care of their money, perhaps, or just to stay more balanced in their day-to-day life. Learning how to detox their situations, teaching them how to teach themselves. But there's definitely give and take here. But there may be deception involved here. I'm not getting negative energy there, but there may still be some addictive or codependency here because we're letting go. This also can be someone in rehab. So why do you have the Seven of Cups around you, which is dumping emotional attachments, which would be what someone's doing in rehab? So why do we have the Seven of Cups? This could be a self-imposed, like a home rehab too. We have the Page of Wands upright, inspired to let go of things that no longer serve them by staying to themselves, keeping their energy pure, away from bad influences and foolish behaviors. Okay. And also allowing themselves to trip up now and then, and it's saying that it's okay to just get back on the wagon again. It's saying don't punish yourself for tripping up, because then that's that spiral back into the codependency. But to allow all of it, your dark and your light, it's all you, it's okay. This is and realizing that the fall is just your inner war, right? It's that inner war of negative energies back and forth, holding in your feelings, and the need to start over again in love when things don't work out. That's okay. If it doesn't work the first time, then just try again. That's all. So the block here for you is finding peace. Why is that a block for Taurus? And that could be someone too, like watching someone sneak out at night. So you could have kids or a partner who's sneaking out at night. You may be following to see where they go. And you notice the moon is up here at night and then it's reversed here. So it looks like some kind of deception between you and a partner or a child. Don't forget we have the Emperor stepping down too. So there'd be 3 generations of people here. The Queen of Swords is reversed. So somebody could be not talking to you, and so that's your block around finding peace. Again, here's a very abundant family, business, or community, or legacy. There may be this attached to this Queen of Swords who's not talking to you right now. Perhaps not getting along at work, or financial issues at work, but this is good. Or this is a third party through work, and that's attached to them. But things aren't going well for you right now. So your block is around peace, because how do you find peace if someone's not talking? And then we have instability, move, visiting, ending a marriage. So there's definitely some kind of something associated with perhaps moving your business as well, or somebody else moving their business, or perhaps somebody you know through work is moving to find peace. And then you end up walking away and within. King of Cups reversed, and that's suffering in silence chronically. This is someone who's not emotionally available, perhaps has drinking issues, or just over emotional, or totally emotionally detached, but not in a good way. So this is suffering in silence, and this is why you need to walk away, or somebody else is walking away from you. This could be this Cancer energy here. So it could be you or somebody else. It depends if you have Cancer in your chart. So somebody's walking away within after getting back what was taken from them. All right, this is the King of Cups taking from the Queen of Cups. And now she's the one standing strong. So you have two watery energies here. And feel the Queen of Cups feels like the King of Cups reverse stole from her. And now one of the two is walking away. And it looks like the King of Cups might have Taurus in their chart, or one of the other is in your energy, Taurus. So neither one of them may be you. You just have them in your energy, like kind of taken over. And then you have the Five of Wands reversed. Why? King of Wands reversed with the Emperor upright. Okay, so now we have an Emperor upright and the King of Wands reversed. So it could be another. All right, now we have the King of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. And these are all in the, well, these are the clarifiers. Was the King of Swords out here too? I'm thinking he was. I don't see the King of Swords. The Queen of Swords out there. Unless I'm just not seeing it. I don't remember. So this is coming up with the fight is over. So it looks like if there was a battle that the King of Wands lost to the Emperor. And this could be a father-son relationship or a two masculine relationship that's broken up. Okay. It's like a losing battle. They can't get along, the Emperor and the King of Wands. So, and it's destined with the Wheel of Fortune there. Why does Taurus have that energy? And that's Libra. The Queen of Pentacles is upright here. And that's destined. She's healing and forgiving. The Knight of Cups reversed. So again, that could be Taurus with water in their chart, or just someone who's got a watery personality, even if you don't have water in your chart. But either way, that's destined. And then you have Libra coming in there too. What else do you have? You have Aries, Taurus, which Taurus is you. And then you have Cancer. Aries, Taurus, Cancer, and Libra. And then what you have next, after what's destined with the Queen of Pentacles, which can be you, Taurus, you could be helping out the King and Queen of Cups. And don't forget the Queen of Wands is there too. So now we have a King of Wands reversed over here, Queen of Wands reversed over here, who could be the one suffering in silence there. We have a Queen of Cups, or Queen of Pentacles upright. Queen of Cups is upright with a King of Cups reversed. So there's definitely two possible couples or sibling relationships that aren't doing well. King of Pentacles is reversed too, but the Queen of Pentacles is upright. So that's the important one because we just got confirmation there. So after what's destined with the Libra energy and the Queen of Pentacles, we have someone's a prisoner of love. How funny is that? And that's here, the Knight of Cups reversed is the prisoner of love, because now the Queen of Pentacles is upright and they're reversed. And that doesn't have to be a water sign. It's just someone who wants to give love, but maybe they can't. Maybe it's that King of Cups who feels emotionally unavailable. They don't know how to give love or don't know how to receive love. So they may be emotionally unavailable, but feel like they missed out on something with the Queen of Pentacles, prisoner of love, deception. This could also be the eclipse coming up. Something could change. Also getting up before the sun rises. This is feeling defenseless to the energies coming in. Defenseless to love. There's the King of Swords. I was asking where he was. So the Knight of Swords and King of Swords. This could be the same person, or it could be two separate people where someone's lashing out at the King of Swords, and he wants to lash out back, but he's not. He's just ignoring them. And then we have, after that, the Empress and the Four of Wands. So we had the Emperor reversed, and here's the Empress with the House. So if those two split up, the Empress gets the House. And so let's clarify that. We have the Seven of Cups with the Sun reversed. So this could be a lot of options to decide on, or seeing synchronicities and feeling drained, or this could be draining kids, overexposure, or a great need for sunshine. This also could be illness, or perhaps making all of, there it is, having to make all these decisions makes you sick. The Empress is upright with the House. So you could be that Empress who got the house, or you bought a new house and you're in it already. With the World upside down and finding peace. So there's that Pisces energy on either side. So this is almost completing a cycle, but not quite there. And this is going away to a peaceful place to try to find peace. This could be a secret that's out, or a secret passion, or the need to use your intuition more. I'm going to clarify that one more time. So overall, there's a lot of different couples here. What does Taurus need to know? Uncomfortable energies. There may be too many people around you, whether it's at home or work or in the family, who are interfering in your life. So you can't walk away within just to focus on you, because you're feeling all of the energies around you. And that's what's making you grieve and be sad or feel guilt and shame. They're shaming you. Or you feel ashamed because you turned your back on this connection. And there's an ending of an emotional cycle here, or an ending to a family, in order to pursue dreams. So whether that's the Empress or the Emperor reversed, and then we have that Page of Cups, innocent love. There's a message of love here. And there's Aquarius there, and then here's Libra reversed. So there's injustice here. This could be a third person, or this could be this injustice or Libra offering a message of love to their dreams, or this could be an Aquarius. And then before that is the worst is over for someone, an independent person who has everything they need. The worst is over, and they're now achieving the bliss state, reaping the rewards of their efforts and holding on, right? So there could be 3 levels of holding on, right? So she's got everything. This person could have a moderate amount of things, and then this person doesn't have as much. It's like the 3 bears. The 3 bears came up in the other read too. So then the underlying energy here is the Knight of Wands, and there's that Empress reverse. So we have the, let's see, we have, so everything, so starting from destiny, what's destined? Well, we have the Magician reverse, which is insecurities, manipulation, perhaps not having the tools to deal with a situation, or someone literally losing their tools in dealing with this tradition, establishment, religion, Taurus person, whoever this is, or some kind of leadership position. Someone weak, feeling weak. This is Taurus energy, so Taurus feeling weak. This could be Virgo or Gemini reversed, sometimes Aries for me as well, and then we have Libra back here. So the Taurus energy may be weak, or making the Empress feel weak, which are both Taurus. There could be 2 different people, both with Taurus in their chart. But this one, the Empress could have Leo in their chart as well, or just feeling weak, out of control. This could be someone who's sick or ill, or way out of control, right? Rushing in to do what they want. So that's kind of the energies coming in here. There could be, it could be confusing, because there could be, you could be in a relationship where both of you have Taurus strongly in your chart. So we're going to go into the oracle cards now. All right, so the energy deck first. So for Taurus, so what came out here? We had Aries, Taurus, Cancer reversed, Libra upright, Taurus upright. But again, like I said, there could be two Tauruses here. But in the major cards, both Tauruses are upright, and the Aries is reversed, and the Cancer is reversed. All right, so what is your advice, Taurus? It was just 30-30 too. 30-30, that's the union energy or the home. So there may be focus on a home right now, but somebody's a prisoner of love as well. The garden and the gate, 30, so 30 came up again after 30-30. Somebody could be afraid to leave the house, and this could be a child or just an adult who feels like a little girl. The butterflies are trying to get them to come out, but they're not. They could have some anxiety or fear issues that are not logical. And there's caring connections. 14 is the Temperance card. Being patient with someone to come out and play. And then these two come out together. So there's Door to Spirit and the Man Holding a Heart. 32 is the journey, having good news come in, allowing Spirit to come in and purify and open a new door for you, to the Man Holding a Heart. So he may have done something he regrets and he's feeling sad right now or going through a grieving process. 45 is the Five of Cups, which is that grieving, loss, regret, guilt, or shame, or just stuck at the Y in the road, not letting go of the past. So the little girl is afraid to come out and play in this caring connection. And so therefore the little boy isn't really a little boy, is allowing things to purify, but is also feeling brokenhearted by the situation. And then you have the underlying energy here, the second chakra, Archangel Ariel is 36, which is the 10 of Wands, which is the weight of the world upon your shoulders. And I told you it's the sacral energies of frustration coming up here, needing to release those energies. So I'm going to go into Metatron again because that was helpful for Aries as well. So you have some pent up fire energy that needs to be released. So I know for Aries, coming up was doing some stretches and going within for meditation, perhaps taking, doing calm activities, not intense workouts like an Aries would do, but something more sensual and passive. But that was for Aries. Let's see what comes up for Taurus. Taurus, what is Taurus's advice? Red, safety, strength, and power. So this has to do with your root chakra. 55 is also the Ace of Swords, the truth. There needs to be a strong foundation here in the truth, like full exposure here. And this is very native too, like working with earth to help strengthen your foundation. So water comes up, emotional well-being. Maybe you're not drinking enough water, so make sure you do, or you need to swim in salt water with the dolphins. 7 is the Chariot, the vehicle for which you will ascend. There's very natural energies here for you, Taurus. And then these two come up together. So jogging on the beach, movement needed, action. So maybe Taurus is being too fixed right now. 9 is the Hermit. You've been going within, so it's time to come out and move your body and release those pent-up frustrations. And then the signs from Spirit with love. So there may be some little birdies sending you messages, which is the 50 of emotional fulfillment, the 10 of Cups, but that what did come up reversed in your read. So it's like the ending of a cycle, but it's like allowing the fresh cycle to begin. So get out there again. Release all those pent-up energies. The wake-up call. Listen and take note. 11 is justice. And then the foundation here is detach from drama, look up. And this is the 5 of Cups card. Stop looking at the 3 cups that have fallen and look up and see the 2 cups that have been waiting for you all along. 37 is the King of Cups, unconditional love. So let go of drama. And then we have the Kipper deck. Let's see what you have for the Kipper deck. But somebody's definitely walking away here in a losing battle. and it's destined. So I don't know if that's a breakup of a relationship or just leaving the job, but either which way, there's something like that. And the Empress has the house. And the other person is probably the prisoner of love, unless the Empress is the prisoner of love as well. But she doesn't look, she looks fine. So for Taurus, what's Taurus's, whoop, that one flying out. So 2 cards came flying out, change reversed, family room reversed. So I'll show them to you upright. So change would be like, you know, getting a new house or moving to a new town, perhaps empty nest syndrome because the kids have left, but you got it reversed. So it's about maybe you're selling the house or lost the house, or now you can't buy a new car because you just split up and lost a house. So if this is you, you could have moved too. And so you're kind of in transition, not having the house or an empty room, not having a car. And then we have distant horizons reversed. So this is reversed, but if you look at it this way, there's nothing to ground into. There's no emotions here. It's just pie in the sky, air. And this is giving up on that. So realizing whatever this was, you're letting go of those notions now because you know it was just pie in the sky for you. It's not going to work for you right now. No more thoughts of somebody else or not relying on someone outside yourself to determine what you need. The underlying energy is the marriage. So maybe issues because that's the Empress. Then the Empress gets the house. There is a pathway here after a mature woman's reverse. So this could be a divorce. It could be going into something new. Or this could be a mother who is interfering on path in a marriage here. But this is the Lover, the 6, and this is the Empress here. So it could be 2 different things. Leaving one person for a new relationship that's more on path for you. Or it could be leaving behind a mother who's interfering in your relationship. See, here's courtship reversed with this mature woman. And this is getting more on path with a marriage here. So whichever way it is for you, whether you're the man or the woman, I hope that was helpful for you, Taurus. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature. And make sure to love yourself first and stretch and rise and be loved. Bye.